I don't know who needs to hear this, but stop telling women that they need to dress a certain way for their age. Like, who are you? Greetings and salutations, beautiful people. Just had a quick story time and question for you guys. Are we dressing for our age? Is that like a thing? I had a woman today. I was running errands. I was in the UPS store, and I had a woman older than me, but not so old that she's removed from the outfit that I had on. And she rolled up and was like, hey, I just wanted to let you know, at your age, you really shouldn't be dressing like that anymore. And I said, I'm sorry, excuse me? And she was like, yeah, I just, one girl to another, you really shouldn't be dressing like that anymore. And I was like, oh, well, you're entitled to your opinion. I said, but I really don't care. I said, I wear what I want. I said, I'm grown. I was like, and I don't find it to be provocative. I said, but, thanks for sharing. And I went about what I was doing, got out the UPS store. And I just thought it was interesting. And I said, you know what? Let me come to the people and just ask the beautiful people, is that a thing? I just had a birthday. So you guys know I just turned 46 and I wear what I want. And I'm going to post pictures today, actually, of my OOTD for my outfit. And I'm wearing a crochet maxi skirt. It's red. And I have on a super long men's shirt because it's a little, it was a little chilly here in New York today, for summer, I should say. And completely covered. And I have shorts on underneath, which you can't see because my shirt covers everything. But I just thought it was very interesting. One, that she felt comfortable enough to even approach me and tell me that she felt I was dressed inappropriately for my age. And two, just the fact that is that a mindset that people have, like, oh, if you're this age, you can't wear something. Because I wear what I want. You guys know I pick out my outfits for the week on Saturday and I adjust them based on my mood. Typically I look at the weather, so I have things that are weather appropriate in case it's going to be like rain or something. But that's not a thing. That's not a thing. I personally don't subscribe to any specific aesthetic. I will say if I had to describe my style, it would be colorful, bold, and feminine. That's typically how I dress, in one way or another. Something every day in my outfits will have those, elements. And I just thought it was very interesting because I'm grown and I buy my own clothes, and whatever I don't buy, my husband buys, and I wear what I want. So just, are you guys dressing for your age, or you think there's a level of appropriateness for someone who is not a minor, for someone who is not a child? If you are grown and you purchase your own items, you should be wearing what you want. But that's just my hot take for today. I don't know who needs to hear this, but stop telling women that they need to dress a certain way for their age.